It's time for baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's D. Gordon now. He will lead this one off today.
The afternoon for Seattle, center fielder, number 9.
And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball 1, and that's how we get things underway here in the Space City. Harold, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
So he sets him down swinging. D. Gordon goes down for the first out of the game. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball left side, and that's through for a hit. So digging in now, Lee Dale.
Third baseman, Lee.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Peraza is on his way home. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Max Muncy. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead. Digging in, Gordon Beckham. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Here comes the first pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Reddick is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out, and standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the base. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, second baseman.
In there for strike 1. 0-1.
Gonzalez.
HR, your former employer, the Mariners, entering play here this afternoon. They haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
First baseman, Gurriel.
Into the windup and the pitch. Gurriel comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Here's Michael Brantley. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that misses, ball 1. Leak into his motion. Here it is on 1-0. Ground ball right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Carlos Ruiz. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Carlos Ruiz.
Here's a high pop-up. Keuchel is there for it. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And there's 1 away now. Here's Eric Young Jr. now.
Eric Young Jr.
Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A look at Young. Now the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Swing and a little tapper. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Peraza. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch inside, the throw. The 1-0 delivery. Runner's on his way to third. Swing and a little blooper to center. Diaz ranging into the outfield, and that's the second out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Weak chopper up the line. Scooped up on the backhand. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Evan Gaddis now standing in as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. At the plate, Aledmus Diaz. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more. 2 things.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in once again, Jonathan Villar. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Jonathan Villar.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And that may have had a bit too much on it as he can't knock it down. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready for another chance. Lee Dale.
Lee Dale.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
No one out with a runner at second. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Gurriel is there, 1 away. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch out. Nothing doing. One-0 count. Here it is. Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Gordon Beckham. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Stepping in, Denard Spans. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Reddick is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Max Stassi. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. 1 away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Dale is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
The batter, number 9.
Ready now, Marwin Gonzalez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Leak gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Ripped on the ground to first. Muncy ranges to his right, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the digging in, Carlos Ruiz. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Carlos Ruiz.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And a swing and a miss that time from Ruiz as he becomes out number 1. Here's Eric Young Jr. now.
Eric
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out towards shallow right. Reddick in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Center
Here's
fielder,
D. Gordon
number 9.
now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. 2-1 now to Gordon. A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does. Into the box now. Yulieski Gurriel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Michael Brantley.
And he takes ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Little tapper down the first baseline. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
George Springer.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon moves over. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting.
In now, Evan Gattis. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Muncy coasts under it. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in once again, Jose Peraza. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Jose Peraza.
Hard on the ground towards short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Villar. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Line toward the alley in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the 2nd out.
Third baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Lee Dale, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side is Coming to the plate now, Aledmus Diaz. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Gordon has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
For the Astros.
Standing in, Max Stassi comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gordon has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Number 12.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 away. Striding in once again, Gordon Beckham. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Left fielder number 2.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Denard Span. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swing and a liner, but this lands foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. Hit hard to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Here it comes on 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your... Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit to first. Muncy takes it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Now a flare out toward right center. Villar onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in. Ready for another shot.
Fielder number 23, Michael Brantley.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And that one stayed up a little high. The 1-1 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Span is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now, Alex Bregman. Last time through was a base hit. Ball one. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Sinker, and that's ruled strike two. 2 out with the man at first. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Another payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. The Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the 7th, but before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point. Digging in to try it again, Eric
Seattle,
Young Jr.
Right
He's
fielder,
1 for 2
8.
in the ball game.
Eric Young Jr.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped foul wide of first. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Ready
Center
once
fielder,
again,
number 9.
D. Gordon. He was sat down on
Gordon.
strikes in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Now a throw over to first. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out.
Now batting.
And here's Jose Peraza. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
The batter
Ready
number
for
6.
another chance.
Second baseman,
Jonathan Villar. Now
Jonathan
some action out in the
Villar.
Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. On the ground up the middle. Diaz scoops it up. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the
Third
throw.
baseman, Lee Dale.
He's set and the pitch. Lee Dale is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
A wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker. 2-1. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. So stepping
The
in,
first baseman,
Max
number
Muncy.
12.
2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
You know, he's about at the point right now where I figure one more base runner, and that might be the end of the line for this guy.
Now a little flare out to left, and that ball's going to drop. A base hit. VR rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the run is in to score from second. Digging in and looking for more, Gordon
Designated
Beckham,
hitter.
and we'll see what he can do here.
Beckham.
2 on, 2
Your
away,
attention,
2 home
please.
so far this
Now
inning.
pitching for the
Ryan
Astros,
Presley will come on
number
in relief
57.
as he'll make his
And
second
hitting for
appearance of the
Seattle,
season so far.
number 88.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. This is line to left. This is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles. Here's George Springer. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. Sam Tuivalala gets the call from
Springer. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Seattle, number 64, Sam Tuivalala.
Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Span comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one. Standing in, Evan Gattis, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Got him. Stepping up now, Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Aledmus Diaz.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends. Stepping up to the plate, Denard Span. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Denard Span.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. At the plate, Carlos Ruiz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Digging in the switch hitter. Eric Young Jr. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Young Jr.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted the other way to left center. Marisnik on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Stepping into the box, Max Stassi. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Max Stassi.
Tony Kemp will try and get his club back.
Hitting for the Astros.
Roenis Elias will come on and make his.
Now pitching for Seattle. Number 4,
Carlos Correa will try and get his club. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. And that misses inside 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Peraza has it, and he's set down, one away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Marwin Gonzalez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Number 9, D. Gordon.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Now batting.
And here's Jose Peraza. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him. Chris Davinsky.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 47.
First delivery to him on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Digging in, Jonathan Villar. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Gonzalez is up with it. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here.
Lee Dale.
Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
1-1. Here it is. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. The 1-2 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes, and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Gonzalez for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
First baseman, number 10.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. The win would be Mike Leaks if our current score holds up. That almost got him. Hits a ball and a strike.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And he takes a called strike 2.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Yulieski Gurriel goes quietly to lead off the bottom of the ninth. A little bouncer. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
Third baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Corey Guerin enters from the bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Just foul. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jake Marisnick. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, the Mariners were given a great boost by the start turned in by this man. Mike Leake, strike oppose. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well. And in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
For the victorious Seattle Mariners. 5 runs, 16 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Astros, no runs, 4 hits,